We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Undertakers and the 66ers. In now, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now he'll step off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins as the switch hitter will take MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the 66ers and the Astros. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in a strike. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoked on the ground left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Sandberg rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they now lead by 2. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Juan Soto to the plate now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. In now, Reggie Jackson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Juan Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Juan Garcia.
Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Snap throw to first. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. He's running. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's got it, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clark Schmidt. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Again, another foul ball. Altuve takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he popped him up. Sandberg ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Francisco Lindor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 0-1, here it comes. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. gap, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now. And here's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Oswalt gets ahead with strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Roy Oswalt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The pitcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Left fielder,
As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And he'll step on the bag himself and standing in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping in now, Frank Weiler, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clark Schmidt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. On the ground to the right side, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second in the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Altuve.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Mickey Mantle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation. Right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Scooped up, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Ricky Henderson. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Now the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side.
Leading off for the Astros.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Settling in now, Jose Urquidy. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Pitch on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Garcia. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Here now is Juan Soto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The right fielder.
Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Mantle is there, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
I'm out.
And he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody.
Amir Garrett comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. So here's Cody Bellinger as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
He throws him on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On a line, that's a base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
In now, Mickey Mantle, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Weiler camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Kerry Wood, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Out in front of it, strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Frank Weiler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Frank Weiler.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Joey Gallo is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Corey Kluber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Gary Sanchez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Reggie.
Fouled off.
Jackson.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base. Striding into the box, Juan Garcia. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Henderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in now, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit well again. Down the right field line. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in this. And over the heart of the plate.
Number 35.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Juan Soto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Jackson is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
So coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Mantle's on the move at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Carlos Santana. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Victor Robles will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate, Frank Weiler. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The bouncer to the left side. The throw will go to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Jose Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jose Ramirez.
Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Shane Victorino will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. The 0-1.
Victorino.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for third. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. To the plate now, Francisco Lindor on to first, and there were two down. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Fouled off. A pause, and the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Cody Allen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Allen.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Gary
Here comes the first pitch.
Sanchez.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now batting, Juan Garcia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Christy Mathewson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. So now to the plate, Mike Trout,
as he hits one on a line to left field.
Soto will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batter.
From the belt, the pitch popped him up. Sanchez has a play. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Butchers and the 66ers. So here's Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, upstairs.
One out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ricky.
And that one right down Main Street. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lindor is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing hand.
And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Sandberg, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-1. Here it is. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2.
Got a full count.
Reggie Jackson waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Gary Sanchez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Ball 1. Inside with that screwball of his, it's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a screwball that makes its way over for a strike. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Henderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. George Springer the next to hit. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He pulls this one into right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now at the plate, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Maddox is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And it's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Leading off the inning, Andres Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Andres.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fouled off. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Stepping in now, Greg Maddux tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out, the throw, and they will tag him out between first and second. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out. Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. From the stretch. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Fouled away. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run score. All set for the start of the fourth. It is Curtis Granderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. It's out of here. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. No balls and a strike to count. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. So now Carlos Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Carlos Santana.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Juan Soto to the plate now.
The left fielder, number 22.
This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone into Monument Park. Into the box, Frank Weiler. And it's fouled away. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now
digging in, Christy Mathewson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB. In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Francisco Lindor will be next. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a double steal try here. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count the pitch.
1-1.
Bouncer down the line. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Decided. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Alex Bregman, a base hit in his first trip.
Alex.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here it comes. Inside and low, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Andres Jimenez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
This is skied into short left center. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now in the box, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
On deck, Carlos Santana. On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Base hitting, number 9.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Chris Sale enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Curtis Granderson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Weiler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Frank Weiler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
The first baseman, Frank Weiler.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. A 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ricky Henderson, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. One out and a runner on second base. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Pitches high, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Second and third here, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And a throw over to third. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. The comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run scores, and they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. A play at the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Digging in, Reggie Jackson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Aye. 2-2 count.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning.
Charlie Morton will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Joey Gallo remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Joe Carter. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here now is Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. It's 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jose Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Jackson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter, Bo Bichette.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Popped him up. Gallo over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now back left field.
To the plate now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Posey has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. That misses. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Popped him up. Posey in foul ground. 2 down. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching.
Towards second.
Rivera.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. It's out of here.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe.
At the plate now, Joe Carter. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bounced weakly near the plate. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Henderson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.